Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Mike and Manny slug it out.
Leading off
next.
for Cleveland, the left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Out of play off to the right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Trout. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hit down the third base line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Manny Machado now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And another foul ball. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Another try at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Mark Trumbo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hot shot to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hardy for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's got.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Throw into second, and he is in there. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Digging in, Yan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off the bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cleveland, the left fielder, number 23, Michael
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has a play. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Villar.
And he takes ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number 32.
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Santana now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. A pause and the 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Got him. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orioles, third baseman.
First
Number
pitch
13.
on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Standing
First
in,
baseman,
Chris
number 19.
Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. And
he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 0-2. Here it is. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
For the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. To third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes.
23, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This is line to left. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. Hit hard towards center. And Trout has himself a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Jonathan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman.
Digging in once
Carlos
again,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Manny Machado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Moreland is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Chris Davis.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Moreland waits on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kyle Crockett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Justin Upton. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well but well fouled down the left field line. Soft liner towards center, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Castillo.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Gomes.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now. Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once. Darren O'Day will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 56.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit at third. Ramirez is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Dan Otero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dan Otero.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Simmons dives. What a stop. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting in.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to follow up the doubled in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Vidal Nuno.
Brandon Geyer will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Brandon Geyer.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line towards center field. Villar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Kipnis Ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Right field. Geyer is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way to Upton. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 29.
Lonnie Chisenhall is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Left fielder
stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Zach Britton answers the call from Doug. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs.